It's your boy, Clarence Bowser, aka Tutu. Yo, keep a lookout for one of my books. If love is what you want, then what's your definition? On its way, soon to be dropping. Yeah, just keep a lookout for it. I have a question that I need to ask you guys. Maybe you guys can help me out because I'm having this debate going on at my job. And for the majority of the people, they would tell me something that I don't agree with. So perhaps you guys can help me out with this. Is it possible to be hurt by love? 9 times out of 10, I'm pretty sure most people would tell me yes, it is possible to be hurt by love. I don't believe that it is possible to be hurt by love. I believe it is impossible for love to hurt you. That's where the great debate lies. That's where everybody's personal experience and personal opinion takes effect, because everybody has been through whatever you've been through. Everybody has their own trials and tribulations that they face. Everybody has stories to tell, but not everybody wants to tell their story. So, is it possible to be hurt by love? I don't think it is. Why? Because love is everything good, everything that comes that is pure. Love is kind, love is gentle, love is mercy, love is forgiveness. But just because I forgive you doesn't mean our relationship is going to be the same. Just because I love you doesn't mean our relationship is going to be the same. Because you may have hurt me in the past. Doesn't mean my love for you has changed. Because once I love you, if it is true love. Now, the thing is, I may not be in love with you, but I will always love you. Love and being in love has two different meanings. So, on that note, a lot of people would say, what about when you love somebody and they don't give you the love back? What if you're giving 110% and a person is only giving 10%? Yes, that's gonna hurt because it's not equal. We're not giving the same amount. So somebody is bound to get hurt. Somebody is bound to put more in than the other person. But that's not love. Love is an equal balance. You give what I give what you give. The same amount. Nothing less and nothing more. Because I don't want to be upholding to a higher standards, and I don't want to put you down at a lower standards. We want to be equal on the same page. So, with that being said, what is your definition of love? Can you define your definition of love in 4 words? A lot of people can, a lot of people can't. But can you? Is it possible? See, if the question was asked to me, what is my definition of love? That's very simple. God, communication, trust, and honesty. You and your mate must be on the same accordance as trust and believe in God. Why? Because God is love. If you don't believe that, then I don't know what to tell you. That's what I believe. I believe God is love. Communication. Must be able to communicate not off of what you think, but from your heart. Because there's some things that happen to you and you alone that only you and God know about, unless you told someone. And the people that you told, you trust that they would never look at you, judge you, or have anything negative to say towards you. Therefore, from speaking from your heart and giving this person your trust, you're automatically giving them honesty, because your heart is unable to tell a lie, let alone believe one. So, that's just my point of view. God, communication, trust, and honesty. Now, if you take one of those away, let's put God on the back burner. If you take communication out, why should I communicate with someone I don't trust? Why should I trust someone who's not honest? How can I love someone who's always a liar? You take one of those out, the relationship is guaranteed to fail. Why? Because God is not in the midst. God wants you to be honest with the ones you're with, or the ones you plan on being with. God wants you to be trustworthy on the things you say, to the people you say it to. For that very reason, it is impossible for love to hurt. A lot of people would say, oh, I get hurt all the time by love. Impossible. For one, if God is love, when was the last time you was hurt by God? Never. You've been hurt by people. Given. We are all imperfect. We all make flaws. We all have flaws. We all fall short. So hurt is going to come from people, no doubt. But God, not once has he ever hurt you. Now, we've been hurt and we blamed it on God. Yes, but God was not in the midst of us hurting. Why? Because God wants to lift us up when we're broken. Where does that hurt? God wants to show us things that are beyond our imagination because he loves us. Why? He sent his only begotten son to die for us out of love for us. That does not hurt. Some people be like, oh, well, what about when Jesus Christ died on the cross? It did not hurt Jesus to love us. That's why he went to the cross. It did not hurt Jesus to receive love from us. But what hurt was the lack of love that he received. That's why they put him on the cross, because they didn't love him. Well, what about us? How do you love? Is there a condition based on your love? Do you have conditions that require you to love this person? Like, say, for example, you're in love. You love someone so much. You've given them your heart and soul, and they do something wrong. Do you still love them? Or was it never love from the beginning? Do you still continue to love them? Or does it change? Is your love based off a condition? Can you or will you change based on the conditions that is placed on your love? Till next time.